Yo, this is Urban Dub. I'm going to go through some of my presets from my new Serum pack. It's called Serum Anthems. Got my dog over there. I'm in my studio, so let's get to it. First of all, I want to talk about why I made it. I originally made it for myself. I wanted to just a plethora of patches that I could just grab, just use in my tunes, stuff that I didn't have to sit and tweak. So I created all these different patches with full sonic weight, ready to use in my music. So it just helped the creative process. I didn't want to stop and sort of be creating patches while I'm writing music. So that was the idea behind it. And as it evolved, I thought, yeah, some of these sounds are really anthemic, really current, especially for that kind of Spotify playlist kind of sound. And yeah, I finished the pack and I thought, you know what, I'm going to release it. So it's out now, Serum Anthems. It's on my website. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's check out some of the sounds and yeah, go and buy it. Right, first of all, you've got Gold Dust, or A Gold Dust it's called. It was influenced by Fresh. I originally made it massive, recreated it in this, made it massive years ago. The macros are assigned, so you got moving through the wavetable, filter, and you got LFO speed. And some FM as well. So it's really useful. It can be used in house as well. I'm going to go through them as fast as possible so you can check them out. K9 influence. Really cool patch, really useful. Octave Reese. Great patch. Fuzz layer was designed to sit on top of a sub, kind of like the same sort of thing that you hear in Dimension or Sub Focus, that kind of thing. Just to create a layer that cuts through in the mix. Obviously you could got full controls on the macro, get different tones out of things. Current bun. What else we got? Dance floor. Yeah, I like this sound. Keep going. This is kind of 303 inspired. Another good layer if you want to put it over a sub, especially if you're making dance floor, commercial drum and bass, you know, that kind of Spotify playlist stuff. 808s, this sick 808. I just made sure it had the right sonic weight. You know, and you can twist it up. A-Dog, that one's called. Pretty cool patch. This one here, taken from my remix I recently done for Plump DJs. It's a cool patch. You know, there's a lot of parameters you can adjust, as you can see. Really cool patch. And what's the last one? The last thing is Verb. Really useful if you want to make kind of roller-ish fun music. Dubstep wobble, really good to layer. Got an energy drink, these are really cool. You can mess around with the wavetable position of oscillator B, some FM, you know, end up with some Mad Reese, energy food, same sort of thing. There's loads you can do with them, energy pills, same sort of thing. Jump up. Quite a typical jump up sound, you're hearing a lot of jump up at the minute. Really good patch. Another one. Again, you can move the macros. Another one here, jump up players. It's a cool patch. Jungle's good. Moving through the wavetable, you get some really interesting things. Made a yeah, and you got like really fun. Jungle's cool. I like jungle. What else we got? Got mid range. It's a good like womp moog sound. Loads of fuzz on top. 80s sub. That's not actually in it. I took that one out. I kept that one. Neuro patches. Neuro Jumper, Neuro Muncher. I'm going to skip through them quicker, otherwise we'll be here for ages. Neuro, Organ. Called it M2 because it reminded me of the old Cool M1 patch. Cool patch. Pulse X. It's like from an old grime, or it sounds like it's from an old grime record, Pulse X. Cool sound. Restir. Can't beat a good Reese. This is good. It's almost like a Doid guitar, you know. Good for playing riffs. You could reprocess that, make that sound great. Roller face, cool sound, very current, well, kind of. Simple riff bass. This is really cool, really useful. Sub eighths. When we're writing a lot of the kilohertz music, we write on eighths. So instead of having to put all the notes in, you can just hold it down. Yeah, a bit of portamento or whatever. It can be, you know, just a portamento here. You can have like stuff like that. And also the way it was designed with the wavetable, you've got different harmonics here. So you can get lots of different tones out of it. Quite random as well. That's what I kind of liked it like that. And you've got a bit of FM and whatever else to go with it. Sub movement. Definitely reprocess that. I mean, there's a bit of drive on here, but you could do something better, like trash or some sort of analog emulation of distortion. Cool though. Subharmonics. So this is pretty similar to the eighth sub, but it's not on the eighths, and it's got harmonics in it. So a clean sine is like this. It's cool, but then you play that on an iPhone or smaller speakers, MacBook or whatever, you won't hear the sub. You only feel it in a club or whatever. You won't feel it on an iPhone. So if you put additional harmonics in it, they will cut through on smaller speakers. So obviously you wouldn't do it like that. Introduce them. Just like second harmonics as well. I might do a video on how to make a good sub, and then you've got like pitch dives and stuff like that. So it really cuts through in the mix. Excellent. Sub slide. Really useful, so you don't have to do pitch bends. You can just quickly just call that preset up. Cue it again. Cool little sound. Dread bass, kind of jungly. What else we got? Drums, crashes, like a crash that I made. Some hi-hats. Obviously, again, you can mess around with stuff like filters and that sort of thing. Loudmouth hats, taken from my tune, which I made this year, or no, last year, sorry. I just like the sound of them. They work in the mix. Some noisy hats. Some different kick drums, which the mods are assigned to different things. 808. You know, you can get some cool stuff out of that. Kick, dance floor. This is all different pitches across the keyboard. You alright, dog? It's my dog Daisy. He wants to go out. It's a bit boring, all this. I'm joking. You can make some 6 tunes out of this, trust me. More kicks. Transient. Now these are absolutely mental. I couldn't tell you how I made them. I was just going crazy. I filled up literally every slot in the matrix. I can't add any more parameters. Just absolutely nuts. So press the button then. So they're absolutely nuts. You can do some crazy stuff with there's a few different patches like this. What I will say is putting them with drums, using them as kind of like weird percussive layers is excellent. You get some really nice sort of almost natural real sounds come out, and they fill in all the gaps, and it's just wicked stuff. Let me adjust some of the mods, not that much. Yeah, you can get some absolutely crazy textures with them, really useful. Probably be resampling them. Just stuff like that, you know, you just get really random stuff. There's another one. I keep pressing the button. There's another one. Crazy stuff. Again, another absolutely nuts patch. Snares. So this one I've tuned to an A sharp, G, and re-pitch from here. Do other things as well. Dance floor snare. I made this snare for the Kilohertz track Rock Solid. Keep going. Another snare. Snare Foley. It's pretty cool actually. You can do a lot with this. Get loads of different textures out of it. Sounds very current. This is mapped over the keys of the keyboard, this snare, so you can play it anywhere. Too high. Quite neuro-y, I suppose. Old school neuro. Another one. They're cool snares. A transient, so you can layer it with other things. Now onto the leads. Got a mad dog in the background. 6 sound. Really useful. Be perfect for kilohertz. Sub-focus, lead, style lead. Massive reverb. What have we got? Lead posh. Oh yeah, this is cool. So not very good at the keys, am I? I should stick to DJing or drumming. Another good lead. Cool sound. Stingray. Kilohertz record. Under the lead race. Sick sound. Some chords. Some saws. Now this is a bit crazy, this sound. Cool sound, I just called it Marvel. No good to me. Sounds like the Prodigy. No good to me. Organ they used. Prometheus chord. So I wanted to make something in Serum that was similar to the chords that we used in the Kilohertz track Prometheus. Really good just to have a chord stab, and you can move the parameters and get quite a lot out of the patch as well. Really useful. Sad song. Sad song. Saw chords. More of them. Sound effects. We're coming to the end now. You know, you can mess around with these parameters. Mad sound. This cat sound, this cracked me up. I made it by accident and it sounds like someone kicking a cat. Well, without the kick. It sounds like a cat's been kicked. But you take the kick away, the sound of the kick, and you're just left with... Dub siren, quite easy to make, really useful. Cool sound. Noise generator. Mess around with the wavetable position, drive, different notes. You can get some crazy stuff out of that. It's really cool. Some risers. I'll skip through these. Risers are risers, but yeah, they're good. I think that's it. So yeah, that's the pack. I mean, there's so many sounds in there. They're so useful. So much to go through. Just go and buy it. Do me a favour. It'll make your music better. You might make an anthem, and if you do, I won't know anyway because you would have twisted it into something else. But yeah, thanks for watching. All this YouTube stuff's mental, but they always say this: like and subscribe. I'm not really into any of that, but do like and subscribe, buy the pack, and then I can keep making stuff like this. But otherwise, I've just got to make my own music, and I haven't got time for it. But big ups everyone who's watched, everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's bought the pack, and if you've not bought the pack, it's all cool. I won't make any more. But yeah, big cool, big ups, yeah, and thanks for watching, seriously. Daisy, say goodbye.
Urban Dub, here we go.